Have you ever been in a relationship? The truth is that we all are in relationships. It is not necessarily a love relationship that we are in. Ecosystems have relationships all the time, specifically 3 kinds. The first relationship I will tell you about is called parasitism. In this relationship, there are 2 living things interacting with each other. One of them is going to be harming the other. Like a toxic relationship. An example of that is this picture of my garden a few months ago, where I had finally grown some zinnia flowers, and then all of a sudden I had this worm coming out and eating all of them. So in this case, my flower was not being benefited, but the worm was. And therefore, when only one of the living things is benefited, this is parasitism. Then we have this other relationship where 2 living things are also related, but none of them is going to be harmed. On the contrary, one of them is going to be benefited. So here in my little patio, I have these flowers that I've shown you before in other videos, and they look like they're fine. But I'm going to try to show you something that will fly out of it as soon as I spray it with some fertilizer. So that's commensalism, when 2 living things are interacting with each other in a way that one of them is getting benefited, but the other one is not getting harmed.
And finally, there's one more relationship that we kind of see here because the bird is camouflaging right there in the middle. Birds and trees benefit each other, and it flew away.
The point here is that birds are going to be helping the trees because they are going to eat the insects. And in exchange, the trees are going to give the birds a home. So a relationship where these 2 living things benefit from each other is called mutualism. So as you can see, not all relationships are love relationships. Hopefully we'll always stay out of the toxic ones.